Like I said before I did my last stream, I'm gonna try to look for main bat. Oh, is that him right there? Oh no, that's not him. That's the bat wing. Might as well take this in now. We're on 3. Right.
Banks aren't our concern. Those freaks can steal all the money they want.
I thoughtfully located my next challenge by Divinity Churchyard, Detective, so that you can desperately pray for help in overcoming it.
The bat's got a cannon on his car. Kicking ass.
Damn, which one was it?
When's Scarecrow's show back on? You seen it? The bat's got all kinds of bling on that car, man.
Quite a number of them. Batmobile spotted in Riker Heights. Drone offline. Drone's been hit. Alpha target flanked.
No.
Lost the diamond. Drone hack detected.
I didn't want to
Damn
hack
it.
both.
I've lost the drone. Not this time, Dark Knight. Drone's been hit.
No. My trophy. My
Drone
trophy
down.
potential.
the bomb's payload is exposed, I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
I'm not sure what the militia will the loss of more, sir. That bomb.
5 more for the thing. Now I just need 8 more to be able to do 5 fear multi takedowns.
Or such a large number of tanks. Failure. It awaits you.
I hear about it's getting worse. Getting harder. I guess killing Joker changed him.
When's our release get here? Wanna go on a marathon? Not till morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this tower locked down. So the Knight spends months teaching us how to kill the Bat, only to make us wait up here all night? This is how you kill the Bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so he can't. You wait! Fitzy's gonna make you all pay for this! What, you kidding me? The old... Over here! You get away!
I can't attempt to free the fireman until I secure the area.
Oh crap, he's gone! He's using smoke! This guy, is he dead?
Thanks. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry, I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were. Government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
I don't know why, but Bambat's not showing his face right now, and that's pretty aggravating.
Like Scarecrow's got enough gas to hit the entire city.
Guess I'll head for Riddler.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Oh, well, what do you look at that?
When you go back,
Let's look at this one
expect
first.
you to switch off, but you can't.
I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush.
I wish I could be like them, live a normal life.
These ones are pretty easy, not gonna lie. There's only one that's genuinely kind of hard. But for the most part, these are mad easy. There he is. I own these.
Show him where you were supposed to. Hurt him.
He's coming after us.
I guess it's down here now. Oh, that's not it. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going.
I know it. We've got moves. We just keep attacking.
Uploading virus now. Tanks on the move, sir. Good luck. Enemy spotted.
33.
Otisburg.
For the planes, I recommend like just hitting them with
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still
machine gun.
holding.
It's way easier.
Drone offline.
That's just me anyway.
Alpha target hit a drone. Target strike. Batman's taking out a drone. You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device. Dragon's been taken out. Armor breach on Mama drone. Direct hit on a Rattler.
Please tell me the one didn't explode. Okay, it exploded.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Confirmed strike on target.
Keep dodging. There we go.
Rattler offline. Alpha targets hit a drone.
I hate when they go out.
Mama drone taking damage.
There we go.
Rattler down.
the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Assuredly done, sir, as ever.
You can't take out every bomb, Dark Knight. You don't know what it takes.
So it is down there, around down. Should have been that. Let's go down this way.
Has the Arkham Knight killed the bat yet? He's all
There we go.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? No, Detective. You must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death. Not quite, Detective. Don't leave me hanging, Detective. The answer is right above your nose. Your nose. Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. Careful, Detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside.
forgot I had to do this.
That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt.
Oh shoot, forgot. Back into the car I go.
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, Riddler.
Not quite, detective. Struggling, detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
Well,
They're not going to reopen the orphanage anytime soon.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
Alright, there's just 2 more.
And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well
be free.
done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
How unfortunate.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Do I really have to do this over again?
Hey, Eddie. Can't we
Of
play a
course.
different game? This one's getting... Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swoon. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Operations are saying he's brought in some backup.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
You get to meet him? Oh, the Knight. I've seen him, but... No, the advisor. Guy the Knight brought in, the assassin. Him? No, I just do what the voice on the radio says. Guy's a badass, man. Seriously. He's only got one eye, and he can still take out any guy who trained with him in the bunker. Did you try?
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you. Nearly there, Selena.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a shock.
Good.
For you, I mean.
Done on this side.
I was expecting it.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Hang in there. Keep them coming.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this was actually an orphanage that, because no, that'd be probably stupid. I forget if he was a orphan or not. Pretty sure he was, but can't be sure. Unless they say an asylum. So yes,
This one's for you, Eddie.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you've just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot. But he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure sells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and... Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Tiny little corner.
Plenty of tanks still driving around. Back up. There's no way through. He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. I ain't never had so much fun. Sort of backdrive straight through a wall like it weren't even there.
Get after it! You're going down, Batman!
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Toodlebird, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom! What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death! I calculated the curvature precisely! I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler.